Okay, so it's Canada Day, and that is my door. And yeah, oh, my butterfly fell. A couple things fell, but happy Canada Day. There it is. Usually I'd probably have a lot more stuff, but I don't have the kids around anymore. My place used to be like kid play. The reason why I used to um, have my door done all the time. Like people, all the neighbors would come around just to see how my door was decorated from season to season because it would always be done very nicely. And that was because I had Marcel. Marcel was a kid that I used to have. My place was a kid drop-in place. Kids would come over a lot, and Marcel was obviously the very talented artistic one who lived in, the heart of the ghetto, lived in the most terrible situations. But when he would come and decorate my window or decorate my door, it would just be phenomenal. Definitely. And I used to have a lot of kids coming to my place, and it just suddenly stopped once I started, like, I don't know, stressing out about money, stuff like that, right? Um, but getting like a grumpy old person, I guess we all have to. But anyways, I have a message for them on this Canada Day 2017 that I want them to know that if I believe in anybody in my entire life, I believe in those kids. I believe that all of them are just phenomenal, and a lot of them maybe got themselves into some situations. That's how life is. Like, I didn't expect any of them to have a perfect life. So I'm saying, obviously, I'm thinking of a particular case, but you know, I never expected life to be perfectly smooth for anyone, but I believe in those kids so much, and they contributed, especially Alyssa and Amber, to my happiness so much because they would be here, they would be like, come on, get up, come on. Like, you could ask anybody who lived in my neighborhood. I was constantly bringing these kids to the beach, to the science center, everywhere. There was never a dull moment. There wasn't allowed to be a dull moment. So I really thank them for that upbeatness, but now that they're gone, I'm feeling totally depressed because it's like so quiet around here. It's terrible. Alyssa's birthday is today on Canada Day. I'm not able to call her or anything like that at this moment. So I guess this is my happy birthday to Alyssa. And what else did I want to say? Oh, there's so many political things. So many things I want to talk about. Yeah, I don't know. Should I put them for here? Um, you know, I guess I'll finish it here. Um, because my message for girls going into the next years of Canada, I just want to say, don't think that you have to be a mindless shopper, because a lot of men's concept or a lot of people's concept about women is all they are mindless shoppers, but we mother the whole world. Obviously, we care about a lot more than that. So don't short yourself by and I think it is really degrading. I think it's so degrading that women have been pinned as mindless shoppers when we raise the minds of society. Other things, I can't really think of anything. Oh, I better think of it quick. Let's see if I can think of anything in 1 minute. Yeah, going forward, I guess just I really think that everybody should love and respect Canada. Happy birthday to Canada. because we are the best. We're awesome. I'm a little bit biased because I was born in Canada. I've never been anywhere else besides Canada, and I kind of don't ever want to go anywhere else because when I hear the stories and the problems and the da-da-da-da, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know why anybody would want to be in the United States. Even as a child, I was afraid of the States. I thought, like, no healthcare. Oh my gosh. And the type of drug problems that you would see in their movies were just unorthodox, unthinkable to Canadians. But we're starting to have a little bit of that problem now as we become more Americanized. More left, more radical, I guess we could say it. Yeah, before we were very conservative, very pioneerish, very conserved. Not just conservative, we're just very, very conserved, well reserved people. We were the reserve, Canadian reserves. Yes, definitely reserved people. So major drug problems, you know, stuff like that, we would shun or hide or just not have too much of. But then you have, anyways, I'm rambling. So happy birthday, Canada. Hopefully I can get out to some fireworks. I usually do, but I just wasn't feeling it. My place is a mess. You know, like when I'm moving, actually, I'm moving all my arts and crafts and kids stuff to a different closet, and so reorganizing everything, end of the year teacher's mess, you know. And now and the struggle is real. Like, people always try to be like their place is always nice. No, when you are reorganizing, putting one thing from one closet to the next, and you're taking, especially when you have arts and crafts, you're gonna have a disaster. And that's kind of what I had got going on my floor. So I'm glad you guys cannot see that, and you just have a little tiny frame. You see, you get stuck in this little frame. You can't see anything else. So I'm about that right now. I'm trying to maybe do some babysitting because I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I am in childcare, and I've been doing that just to survive, for a survival job. And I'm getting my own curriculum, and I'm getting my own ideas. And my building manager asked me to start a daycare a long time ago, and I was too afraid to do it because the thought of starting my own business actually freaked me out. It always has. But, you know, I'm really beginning to consider it. So I think I'm going to try to prepare my place to do such things, maybe on a low scale, and then maybe even if so on a higher scale. Jermaine Shakespeare, my vocal instructor, he said, well, why don't you start your own business? And with everyone else, fear has always struck my heart, but I just felt, yeah, well, why don't I? You know, why don't I? Why have I always been shunning away from starting my own business? And I thought, no, I can't. I need this and I need that. But I've been writing lesson plans for children for schooling since Divine has been born, and I have so much food plans and that are cost effective, you know, and all kinds of stuff. So anyways, so going into another year in Canada, hopefully I can start a business. Hopefully I will get my finances together, because right now I am serious low income, and it's not even, you know, like, that's what I was going to say too. Like, I didn't want to show my apartment. My door is great, but anywhere else, like, I live in an apartment. I am low income. I am not living like a fat cat in a nice house. Usual type of YouTube videos that you would watch. So I'm going to bring us again to end on the Canadian flag, because that's what it's all about right now. I had to do this quickly because I was trying to catch the sun, and I better. Oh, there's my butterfly. Okay, hold on. Okay. There I am. I'll probably have to edit out. So, beautiful Canada. And I'm going to get my Canadian butterfly. Where's my little butterfly? Oh, there's my Canadian butterfly. Happy birthday. This is so invasive. Maybe we can block it out. Happy birthday, Canada. Woohoo. Okay. Peace. I started rambling on towards the end because I couldn't remember what it is I want to say. YouTubers crime, and I'm kind of slouching because I'm trying not to show my door number, but okay, I'll go like this. But maybe like this. Yeah, if I could show all the videos of where I have been for in the last little bit, I've been visiting some old churches around, what was it? Was that St. Clair's? I don't know. I was visiting some really old churches, and I've been to the ROM many times, and around the Science Center and the Hershey Center, and just seeing all of the politicians and the elderly people of our society. Right now we have more elderly than we have children, and this is the first time in history we've had this this statistic, I guess, the census. So yeah, I guess that's what I wanted to say. Oh, Kitty, please stop. So happy Canada Day, Kitty. So yeah, so I just wanted to say, if I could, I should have put up like videos and pictures to Wikipedia and places that were requesting Canadian landmarks to be recorded and pictured and documented, and I meant to do it, but Canada Day kind of crept up on me because I have been working so hard, and then you just get so drained working from day to day. I don't want to say that you're lazy when you're doing schooling, but maybe you have more energy to plan. So yeah, just really tired and draining work is. But I love my work. Like I said, I would volunteer for it, but I need to feed myself. So, yeah, but so I should have made some, maybe I'll put up a little bit of stuff from my excursions in Canada, as I am a Canadian tourist. I tour around Canada as much as I can, going to different parks like Edward Gardens. Where do we go? Oh, we had a church picnic at the Scarborough Bluffs or something like that. Scarborough, big Scarborough Park, National Park, and you know, I learn about the trees and the different vegetation that are in those places. And yeah, so I really do love Canada. I have a lot of pictures and videos of things around Canada, but I just didn't post them, so I just came to tell you that. Okay, bye. No, you go inside. Are you coming to be on video? Happy Canada Day. Come, kitty. Oh, he sees me bending down, so he thinks I'm going to pet him. No, not exactly. Okay, well, happy Canada Day from me and Kitty. Here, Kitty. Here's a butterfly for you. Here, look, take the butterfly.